Welcome, Iris. Today we are going to talk about food and eating habits. As a full-time mom, how do you manage your family's daily meals?
Hi. Well, since I am the main cook in my family of four, nutrition is always my top priority. In my opinion, a healthy diet is all about balance.
That makes perfect sense. What exactly do you include to keep your meals balanced?
I always try to include vegetables, protein, and carbohydrates like rice or noodles. I think that eating a lot of vegetables and drinking plenty of water is essential because they provide lots of vitamins and minerals. Personally, I usually drink water or juice to stay hydrated instead of tea or coffee.
How about meat and seasonings? Some people try to avoid them completely.
I do eat meat since it contains a lot of protein and essential nutrients, but I don't eat too much. Moreover, I always try to limit sugar and salt in our daily meals because consuming too much of them can be harmful to our health.
Speaking of different tastes, do you enjoy spicy or bitter foods?
In the past, I couldn't eat them at all. However, I recently learned that spicy foods like chili or bitter foods like bitter melon have many health benefits. As a result, I'm currently learning to eat them, even though I'm still not a big fan of spicy food.
That's a great habit to build. When it comes to home-cooked food versus fast food, what is your preference?
I strongly believe that home-cooked food is healthier because I can control the ingredients and the amount of oil and seasoning. During the week, I am a big fan of home-cooked meals. My typical meals are quite simple, including rice, fried meat, vegetables, and soup.
Do you ever eat out or buy fast food for your daughters?
Yes, my daughters love fried chicken and pizza, but I only buy them on special occasions because these foods are high in fat and calories. On weekends, we sometimes eat out to relax, and my absolute favorite is seafood hot pot. It's most delicious in the winter.
Seafood hot pot sounds amazing. Recently, organic food has become a huge trend. What is your point of view on this?
From my point of view, organic food is great, but in my local area, it is quite expensive and hard to find. Also, I know that many foods today contain artificial ingredients. Since it's almost impossible to avoid them completely, I just try my best to limit them by choosing fresh ingredients.
That's a very practical and realistic approach. Finally, what does a family meal mean to you?
Ultimately, I believe that food is important, but the family atmosphere is even more important. Family meals give us time to connect, to laugh, and to enjoy peaceful moments after a long day.
Thank you so much for sharing your wonderful thoughts with us today, Iris.
Thank you for having me.